like, what else do I need? I need some garbage. Bang one of those in quickly. Couple of extra trucks. One of those. What else? Yeah, let's just bang all of this stuff in right now. We'll bang in fire station up here. 3 trucks. And this is kind of like money. Now, I've sent a gift of 30 million to get us started. And I think we're probably going to end up spending that. And maybe some more. Now, I'll pop a police station. I'm just going to get these services in because I really not interested in the little practicalities. Normally, I care. This city, nah, don't care. We'll pop extra ambulance, extra rooms, and you know what? I'm even going to throw in a bit of education, keep everybody nice and happy. Let's just whack a community college in there. Lovely. Right, that should be everything. Okay, now I do need a bit of commercial to keep people happy. Now, while this is filling in, I'm going to put in some more of these little roads. Go. Now here, I need some kind of, I don't know, some kind of entrance gate thing. Don't know what I'm going to do for that. Like I said, I started playing around in R&D, and like the ideas and the looks and everything were just coming thick and fast. I love all the flashing lights. Now, what we're going for, right? You can like come out here, come down here, right? This is when you're going to start to see. Now, imagine that you're an enemy agent and you've got to penetrate this base, right? So at the moment, okay, we've got these security towers with the good vision so they can see us coming. And we've got these, these flashing perimeter lights. But still, at the end of the day, not gonna be a problem to get in, is it? So what we need to add, this is going to be very cool. We need to add in a bit of featureization. Okay, now I think I'm going to use ground scrubbers for this because ground scrubbers just look excellent. Now, see, again, this is about using buildings and using them in different ways. So the ground scrubbers, before we've looked at them, let me put one in and I'll show you, right? And you look at it from that side, right? And it's got the ground scrubber sign on and, But if you turn them around and you look at them from the other side, they look different, right? Because you don't get the ground scrubber sign. All right, you've got that symbol on the side and this little thing on the back, and you still get the old Academy symbol. And it's like, well, what is that? Is that some kind of sensor unit? Who knows? Actually, I know, because I just thought of it, so I know exactly what it is. Now, we want to futurize this whole thing up. So, look, that's completely covered, that road, and yet that's not futurized. Like, what's going on with that? Oh, what goes up must come down. I've got 200 tourists arriving. And actually, that's a really good thing because I needed that unlock. And if you don't know what that unlock was, it's the unlock for meteor strikes. And if you want to know what I'm going to use that for, well, keep guessing, because I'm not going to tell you. So no doubt there's going to be like a million posts for you guys going, oh, you're going to do this, are you going to do that? I think you guys can probably guess, to be honest. Oh, and look, I'll show you. Some of you have probably seen this because I put out a video the other day about them. But look at that. How cool is that? That is one cool airplane. We love these things, don't we? That is very Avatar. Oh, yeah. Love those. And this kind of like fits in with the whole military base. It's kind of paramilitary. It's not strictly military, it's paramilitary. So yeah, we've got them flying in. That's very cool. Let's turn all of these off because we only want the futurization. We don't need any other nonsense. And I think in my world, these ground scrubbers, yeah, they're called ground scrubbers, but kind of everybody knows that there's lots of other stuff built into these. These are multi-function units. Yeah, they clean the ground, but they also do other stuff. They scrub the air, but they've also got like other things that you might not want everybody to know about. What information? Do they have retinal scans where they monitor the population? See, we're getting Orwellian again. Okay, so now here we go down the road of picking out the models we want again. Let's just check the old futurization. But it looks good, yeah. I think you guys are gonna love this. If you're anything like me, you're gonna love this. So these models, we need to get a particular type of model. It's not just one model, but it's a particular type of model, and you can see it right there, the one that I want, or the type that I want. There are several versions of it, but and I'm not zooming in for a close-up just yet. I'm gonna hope. The nice thing about using low densities is that they do build quickly. Okay, finally the last one drops in now. So as you can see, the model that I've been going for, or the models that I've been going for, are the ones with the laser fences. And like ever since the first time I saw these, this was on my mind. Like, oh yeah, laser perimeter fences. So now to get into the secret base, and like you've got to see this at night time, because like during the day it kind of doesn't look much, to be honest. But when it gets to night time, and yeah, we're getting there, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Okay, 11 o'clock is when it happens. Let's just slow it down. There we go. And you get the sound effects. Just crickets in the background. And now you've got to penetrate the laser fence defense system. And you know, these posts kind of look like the posts that you have for fencing. You know, the mesh fencing. And that, I think, looks like a perimeter. Now, I can do something to try and like line these models up so the fence is a bit more consistent, which I'll probably do a bit of playing around with. But you know, you've got the sensor towers, you've got the guard tower, and that totally looks like the kind of guard towers you get in security camps. Kind of looks like a prison, like a maximum security prison tower. You know, with the guards patrolling outside, take him out with a sniper. You can see where I'm going with this, right? But like, this is all for the stories. This place is all for the stories, and I mean, I think that is just a lovely visual. Oh, what's it going to be? Is it going to be enemy agents sneaking into the base, or what's it going to be? Oh, okay. So obviously, I've got to do like the laser fencing, like all around the perimeter. That's gonna take a while, trust me. So I think I'll probably do that kind of offline, because you guys don't want to. You've seen it once. You've seen how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to show you like me building every single model, because that would be very, very boring. Okay, now we've got to put other stuff into our secret research base to make it look like a secret research base. So we're going to have this layout all along the perimeters. Okay, cool. What are we going to put in the middle? Now, the big research project at the moment is going to be the nuclear fusion. Okay, so where's power? It's going to be this little puppy, right? So I'm going to put a nuclear fusion, but maybe up here, right? And we'll have this with the add-ons, and that's going to look very, very cool. But we want some other stuff in it, and I'm thinking like, well, like, okay, so where was maglev developed? Oh, yeah, so we've got to have our maglev test track where they built and tested the maglevs, and I'm thinking like maybe over here we'll put in a maglev test track. We'll have the maglevs running backwards and forwards. I don't know, maybe do something with the, you know, to like have different levels, and I don't know, but we'll have a maglev test track going on over there. Like what else? We need, like, if you watch things like, I don't know, Stargate and you know, those kind of shows where they tend to have secret bases and that kind of stuff, you get loads of like warehouses and stuff. So we need to kind of find some warehousey type buildings. Now, I think that maybe some of the industrial models will work. Now, what else? What else can we put in? Like hydropumping stations, because these look like, I mean, these look like radar stations, and you know, I'm using these for the perimeter, but these look really, really, really cool too, and they futurize. So I don't know. I might play around, do a bit of swapping out. Like that one might replace that one with one of these. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like, okay, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to do up here because this, I think this is a little bit clever. Because up here, like, what do you want up here? Well, like communications is going to be a little bit of an issue because you've got these mountains on two sides. So the communications is going to have to be raised up. So we're going to put the communications in up here. This is cool. Yeah, big kid. I know. Don't care. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it a low density street, I think. And I'm probably going to have to play around with this a bit, guys, to get this to go in. But now, what am I going to use? Can you guess? I'm going to put in a police precinct, and you're probably thinking you're mad, and you're also thinking it doesn't fit. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around a little bit. Like the first time I did it when I was in R&D, and it worked like perfectly. But let's just throw in some roads and see if I can actually get the thing to go in, and then we'll play around. Oh, there you go. There you go. And that's pretty much central. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's get rid of that so we don't get the... Yes! yes. Oh, yes. Now, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, it's a police precinct. But, see, the thing is, when you edit it, and you get this police dispatch tower, which we'll put, where should we put it? We'll put it that side, I think, because it's rectangular, so that's the thin end pointing out, and that's the fat side. We'll put the fat side, because it's got that row of windows, which I kind of like. And if you look on the top, look, whole communications array. Satellite dish, antennas, little flashing lights. Oh, yeah. Now, when you come, like, down here, and then you look up, right, there's kind of nothing to say it's a police station. There is a tiny, tiny little logo there, but you can't see it, right? But now it's not lit up at the moment because we haven't hooked the roads up. Let's just hook a road up. Oh, man. Yeah, it's working, it's working, it's working. Let's go down, have a little look. Let's slide down because I want to see it. Like at night, this is my, oh, look. Like, is that a communications array or what?